What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss T Talk. I'm here with Desiree and Mari of Bodi Boutique. Hello.
Hello.
I love this. I have a couple on stage that invested in a online boutique called Bodi Boutique.
Yeah.
Why that name? I love it.
So basically, our brand is it's all about like body positivity.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what better name than body? Just change the Y to the I.
Yeah, but I like they changed the Y to the I. I don't know if you guys, when I looked at it, I'm like, that means I.
Mhm.
Like my body. You know, like
Yeah.
I thought about it. BB.
I like that.
Yeah, BB. Yeah.
So we also talk about like self-esteem as well. We want the clothes to make you feel good. So once you feel good, it comes to mind as well. Like, all right, I feel good as well. So you feel confident. We want you to feel comfortable under your skin.
Nice. When did you guys start this?
So this idea came maybe like last year. Like I knew I loved fashion like growing up. But then I always said like I always wanted to open up a store, and then just like sometime last year I was just talking to him and I'm like, I really love fashion. Like I always want to open a store, and he's like, then do it.
Boom.
Go for it.
That's sometimes we always talk and talk and talk. We gotta just like drop everything down and do it. It's easier said than done. Obviously, being entrepreneurs. So just to for him to motivate you to be like, girl, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe more in action. That's just learn from mistakes, as we just talked about.
Yeah.
Just do it, and then if you learn something from that, it's a
It's
positive.
It's literally our mistakes are meant to be to learn from in life. Not even just like business aspect. I think about like in the whole universe in life.
Exactly.
So then you basically dropped and was like, all right, I want to do something. Did you guys have a different name before this?
No, but it was so hard. Coming up with a name is so hard. But I knew I wanted a brand that's all about like body positivity, like confidence. Like I knew I wanted something like that. So it kind of came easy. So yeah.
So you was like, all right, Bodi Boutique. And this started a few years ago.
So we actually maybe like in February is when we actually like, all right, we're gonna do this. So it actually happened kind of quick, and we actually launched the website June 1st. Yeah, so we're like 3 weeks old.
Yeah. I saw that you guys recently. That's why I was asking, like, when did this start? 'Cause I know that you guys recently launched your website and launched pictures of what you guys are putting on your website. So talk about the style of clothing that you have on your website that you did pick out, because I know like if anybody that's watching that does that has boutique, you guys have to look at vendors. I know that a lot of boutiques that come on my show talk about vendors, but what is the kind of style that, I mean, this is like so like minimalistic, but it's so sexy.
Yeah.
And
That's
nice.
something like on a vacation, you know?
Oh yeah, I gotta cop this.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, exactly.
And then most of your stuff is bodycon.
Yes.
And I noticed that. I was like, oh, I'm about to show my curves in some Bodi Boutique. Yeah, it's like a bodycon, and I like that avenue that you guys picked. It's not too much of everything.
Yeah.
You know how like a lot of boutiques have a lot of like all this other stuff and da da da. No, you guys just picked. 'Cause I was looking at your website. I was like, ooh, you guys just picked minimalistic clothing.
Because we know like if you say like you have a piece that like that stands out, but you can't wear that again. So like with this dress, it's called the Desire dress. Kind of named after me, but I just named it Desire. So it's actually my favorite dress. So, well, besides this one, but it's super simple. It's like that little black dress, but this one's actually in chocolate. It's in brown, which I love that it's different. But when we pick our pieces, we look at style and quality. So if you feel if you feel the dress, feel the quality, like it's so yeah.
So that's made out of polyester and spandex. So that's gonna hug the body right. Yeah, exactly.
And like the color, like I think it's so beautiful. Like you can wear this so many times, like
in different ways too, with different jewelry and stuff like that. And that would look good in anybody's skin color too.
We're not trying to like chase a trend. We're just trying to keep it nice and simple, as you can see.
I love this. Let me pick up this pink.
So yeah, that's the Victoria dress. So actually our names, the names for the dresses, like this one right here, the one I'm wearing is actually named after my mother. Her name is Julie, so that's why I named the dress Julie. So I try to give like all the names, something like my family members. So well, except for that one. That one's called Tropics. The kimono over here.
Ooh, I like that.
So she basically just pays tribute to everybody that helped her in her life.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I wanted to give it a good meaning. So.
Desiree, look at you trying to, and I love the your tags.
Yeah. Have show off.
Yeah. What is the process of doing that? Like putting the tag on? Is it hard?
I went to like Vistaprint, and then I just designed what I wanted the tag to be, and then I literally bought like the tag, the
gun.
Tag
the
thing.
gun.
Just to do the gun, just put the gun. That's it. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
And he has experience with retail, so he's the one that helped me put whatever this thing is
Knowing
called.
where exactly
Yeah.
it goes.
Just put it on it. It's quite simple. People
It is
just
quite simple. Oh,
yeah.
I love this.
people
I
overthink
love
it, but
this.
it's
But like my main thing is like I want the customer to feel comfortable, because that's when you have the most confidence. So when you think about it, when you go out, when you feel more comfortable, when you're dressed up nice. So that's why like the pieces that I chose, like I want the woman to stand out, feel confident, feel beautiful.
I love
That's
this.
what Bodi
and we
Boutique is
feel
all
like
about.
with these, you definitely gonna stand out. You go to your brunch and you wear this, you gonna stand out.
I'm looking like the whole baddie of everybody better look at me wearing body.
Exactly,
Yes.
and that's
Well, that's a good little look at me wearing body.
Yes, yes.
Uh-oh,
So
where
that's
my
what-
coin at?
that's what we're trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And these are different occasions.
Yeah.
As well. It's not just a going out. Like you said, you can wear this on the beach.
Yeah, exactly.
You can wear this at a very nice, beautiful night out somewhere. Maybe on your first date, maybe.
Going to 5-star dinner.
Yeah,
Wear
with that will look beautiful. I love that vibrant pink color.
Yeah.
That's such a beautiful color. And I love that chocolate color as well. These are nice pieces that you guys put out to come on Tea Talk, which is amazing. And do you have any history? I know you said he had a retail. Do you have any history with fashion, or was one of those, let me wake up one day and let me do this?
So I actually, my one of my first real jobs, I used to work at Too Cute. I don't know if you remember that store.
They closed that down.
I know.
At like not a good age. I couldn't even wear that at like in my 20s. Like I was so upset. Like come on, but yeah.
So yeah, I worked at Too Cute, and then I worked at Finish Line. So I have experience with retail, and we just know like what will look good on a woman. So I feel like it doesn't come easy, but like we just know what will look good. So like we know the bodycon dresses are in. Like all the women loves that. Accentuates your curves. Like we're all about embracing your curves. Like I'm petite, but I got a little curve in me. So
I see that going.
so I'm the model in all my pictures. So you'll see all the curves, but I want to embrace that. So another thing is, like on our website, like when we do get more models, we're not gonna Photoshop. Like we want to embrace like that's the real body. That's what a real woman looks.
I would assume people do
Like the Photoshop.
We want to show the flaws because nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to show. Like it's okay to have a couple of flaws.
Yeah.
So do you guys sit together? I mean, I know you guys are a couple for quite some time now. So do you guys sit together and be like, okay, I like this, or I don't like this, or how do you? Because you guys, sorry,
No.
you guys are focusing on just women right now, right? So how is that talking to a man? Do you be like, oh, would this look good? Like how do you guys coincide?
So, like he's very fashionable, so we work well together. So when we go on the website, we look, all right, what will look good? Are we like that? We like that, we like that. So then what we did was on my Instagram, I posted on my story, and I put like a, like those polls, like the yes or no. So, because ultimately it's the customers that are going to wear it. So we choose what we think will look nice, and then we ultimately leave it to the customer. So we say, all right, do you like this? Do you like that? And then they vote, and we do get like a good
Feedback.
good feedback from that. So, and then so far, like whatever we picked out is what the customers really wanted. So, but like you said, we have a range of things. So we have this is like a nice going out dress, or we have like a little button down dress that you can go out to like brunch, or like we have like a vintage like polka dot dress that you can just wear. It's like very summery. So for the girls, who don't really want to dress too sexy, it's something very
Like that,
casual.
and you can dress it up with, like I said, with jewelry, with accessories and all. And you guys launched in the summer. I'm curious of what you guys will launch in the fall and in the colder days. Do you guys think about that as well?
For sure. So we're going to tend like more leather jackets and whatnot, stuff like that. Leather jackets with the fur, the collar, stuff like that. So
I can definitely see that like in the works. Even like I know like there's like fur like dresses, like sweater dresses. I can definitely
that's
see.
big with a cute belt,
like pea coats and whatnot.
Yes.
So we're gonna look into that as well.
Yeah.
But back onto like your selection, what you mentioned.
Yeah.
Like we always like, you know, we're gonna disagree, but like my point of view, the way I look at it is like what I want to see in a woman.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yo, this is gonna look fire on a woman. Let's see what the audience got to say about that. So that's the first thing I think about. Like, yo, this is gonna look good on women.
He says like, that's gonna look so nice on you.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Really?
you get it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the process of selection.
And it's so important to have your significant other work with you. I think that's like crazy important. I'm like, oh, you guys are working together and making this brand what it is. And you guys are we're all from Brentwood.
From
Yes.
Brentwood. That's a
We're
fact.
from B Wood.
Yes.
And stand up all the way up. And it's just amazing to see the turnaround. I mean, I know I don't know a lot of people in Brentwood that are doing boutiques with their significant other or with somebody or together and continuing with it. See, with this is something that you have to continue with. We're gonna always want clothes.
Yeah.
We're gonna always want to look good and stuff like that. So this is a good startup. I know this would definitely be bigger because of the followers that you guys have, the supporters, like you said, family oriented, and as well as probably you.
But this is just the first step.
But this is
so
the first step. So this
we're
is
gonna get
amazing.
into designing. So
Yeah.
Imagine.
so
I'm so excited.
that's the next step. So we're gonna take a couple of classes and just further our education.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you guys for coming
Oh,
out.
thank you so
Thank
much
you
for having us.
for giving this
Thank
platform.
you.
Definitely, we appreciate you.
Yes,
This is
definitely.
great. So guys, bodiboutique.com. Check that out. And thank you guys again so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you once again.